Have you ever looked at your cat and thought, she seems a little off today? Maybe she's hiding more than usual, meowing in the middle of the night, or just staring blankly at the wall. Most people brush it off as cat stuff. But what if I told you these strange little habits could actually be silent cries for help? Unlike dogs, cats don't usually show pain or distress openly, they suffer in silence. And by the time you notice something's wrong, it might already be serious. In today's video, we're uncovering 7 warning signs your cat could be sending you, signs that most owners completely miss. Some of them are so subtle, you might not believe they mean anything until it's too late. So, if you love your cat and want to protect them, stick around. This might just be the most important video you'll ever watch. Number 1. Sudden hiding or isolation. Your cat used to greet you at the door, sit by your side, or roam confidently around the house. But suddenly, she's hiding under the bed, behind curtains, or in dark corners avoiding everyone. It might seem like she just wants alone time, but in the animal world, hiding can mean fear, stress, or pain. Cats instinctively retreat when they're feeling vulnerable. In some cultures, it's believed that when a cat disappears from sight, it's sensing something supernatural. But scientifically, this behavior often points to illness, emotional trauma, or environmental stress, maybe a recent change in your home, a new pet, or even undiagnosed pain. So if your cat has suddenly gone from social to invisible, don't ignore it. Her silence may be her way of screaming for help. Number 2. Excessive meowing or yowling. Your cat's voice can tell you a lot if you're paying attention. If she suddenly starts meowing more than usual, especially at odd hours or for no clear reason, it's not just talking, it could be a distress signal. Cats often yowl when they're in pain, anxious, or suffering from medical issues like thyroid problems or cognitive decline. In some cultures, it's believed that a cat howling at night is a bad omen, a warning of unseen danger. While the superstition might be spooky, the real danger could be very real and happening inside your cat's body. Listen to the tone of the meow. Is it sharper, longer, more urgent? That's not random, that's communication. Your cat isn't just being noisy, she's trying to tell you something's wrong. And it's up to you to hear her before it's too late. Number 3. Drastic change in appetite. Cats are creatures of habit, especially when it comes to food. So if your cat suddenly stops eating, eats way less, or even starts overeating obsessively, it's a red flag. Loss of appetite can signal dental pain, digestive issues, kidney disease, or even emotional distress. On the other hand, overeating might be linked to anxiety or metabolic disorders. There's an old superstition that says if a cat refuses to eat, it senses death or bad energy in the home. But in reality, the danger may be much more grounded and much more urgent. Cats can't survive long without proper nutrition, and even a couple of days without food can cause serious liver problems. Don't assume your cat is just being picky. If their eating habits suddenly change, it's a sign something deeper may be wrong, and they're hoping you'll notice before it's too late. Number 4. Limping or unusual movement. If your cat suddenly starts limping or moving awkwardly, it's not just a little misstep, it's a cry for help. Cats are very good at hiding pain, so when they start limping or avoiding putting weight on a limb, something serious could be going on, like an injury, arthritis, or even a bone fracture. Some believe that when a cat moves differently or limps, it could be a sign that the cat is carrying a curse or something is wrong with the energy around it. While these superstitions are fascinating, the truth is, your cat's pain is real and needs attention. If you notice your cat moving less, being reluctant to jump, or even changing the way she walks, don't just brush it off. Cats hide their discomfort until it becomes unbearable, and by then the injury may be worse than you think. Number 5. Excessive grooming or fur loss. Have you noticed your cat grooming herself nonstop? While grooming is a normal part of a cat's routine, excessive licking or grooming can indicate stress, allergies, or even a medical condition. Cats sometimes overgroom when they're in pain or feeling anxious, leading to bald patches, raw skin, or even infections. There's a common superstition that says when a cat starts grooming obsessively, it's trying to cleanse itself from evil spirits. While that might sound mysterious, the truth is much simpler. Your cat could be trying to cope with physical or emotional distress. If you see your cat spending hours licking her paws, stomach, or legs, or if the fur seems to be thinning in certain spots, it's time to pay attention. Your cat might be trying to tell you something's wrong and needs immediate care. Number 6, litter box avoidance. If your cat suddenly refuses to use her litter box or starts having accidents around the house, it's not just a behavior issue, it's a serious sign of distress. Cats are typically very clean animals, and avoiding their litter box could indicate urinary tract infections, bladder issues, or even kidney problems. In some cases, it could also be caused by stress or anxiety. There's an old myth that says if a cat starts urinating outside the box, it's a sign that something sinister is about to happen. While it's fun to think about, the reality is much more concerning. Litter box avoidance often points to physical or emotional problems that require immediate attention. So if your cat suddenly starts acting out of character when it comes to her litter habits, don't just clean it up and move on. This behavior could be her way of saying, "Help me, something's wrong." Number 7, sudden aggression or fear. If your usually friendly cat suddenly becomes aggressive or overly fearful, something isn't right. Cats typically become aggressive or scared when they're in pain, stressed, or feeling threatened. This could be linked to health issues like arthritis, dental problems, or even more serious conditions like brain diseases. In some cultures, it's believed that when a cat displays sudden aggression, it's warning you of an impending danger or supernatural force. While this myth adds an eerie twist, the truth is much more grounded. Aggression or fear can be a sign of physical pain or extreme anxiety. If your cat starts hissing, scratching, or cowering when approached, or if she's unusually jumpy, it's a sign that something is wrong. It's not her fault. Whether it's a health issue or emotional distress, it's crucial to take action and get her the help she needs. So, now you know the 7 critical signs that your cat might be crying for help. If your cat is showing any of these behaviors, it's not something you should ignore. Cats are experts at hiding their pain, and sometimes, the smallest change in their behavior could be a sign of something serious. Don't wait until the problem gets worse. Act fast and consult with a vet if you notice any of these signs. Remember, your cat depends on you to recognize when something's wrong. By paying attention to the little things, you're ensuring she stays healthy, happy, and safe. If you've noticed any of these signs in your cat, drop a comment below and share your experience. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more pet care tips. Your cat deserves the best, and so do you.